Hey guys, Abby here. Just wanted to get a video out today. And first, anyone who would like my free business tools and resource sheet, you can click the link below and then you can get free access to this, which will lead you to the Facebook group, which is what I have right here. This is the group that I have. It's a private group. I help people with their online business, with their growth and things like that. And you can find that by simply clicking the Facebook group right here. This link right here. I do weekly trainings every Wednesday. I invite you to that. But once you get access to this Facebook group, the event calendar will be right inside of this group. And then, as you can see, all of our events, we'll have one next Wednesday. I'll schedule it later this week. But these are all of the past ones that we have done. And then I've, of course, got replays that everybody will have access to. So click the link, access that resource guide, and go from there. So a lot of what I've been talking about is using PLR, private label rights, and I've shown you guys this site. IDPLR is my favorite to grab products off of here. So PLR just allows you to basically use a product that's already done and you're allowed to sell it. You can edit it and then you can claim it as your brand or as your own. And you can give it away to build an email list. You can sell the products on here, all that good stuff. I like this site because it's a one-time license. Like you can buy a lifetime license to this, and then you still get access to all the new products they put up here. So I'll come on here and I'll hit latest products. And so like this one's a brand new one. This $1,000 per day, or yeah, $1,000 payday. You can open these things up, and when you can preview these sales page. So this would be what this PLR would give you. You would be allowed to actually upload this website onto a domain, onto hosting, and this is a sales page. And then what you're able to do is change this to a checkout button that you own, and someone can pay you $27 to access this product. You'd be selling them this product. Then they also have, they provide you a download page. This is the download page. So if someone purchases that, you would just basically create a link where the person who just bought it would be able to download that from you. So like I like this site because they give you these templates, they give you these websites in basically like a business in a box. And I go into the details of how to build this and how to implement this in the private group and in private trainings and things like that. So that's why I encouraged you to join that Facebook group and to access my tools and resource guide. And then they have an upsell. So this product is the upsell, the video course, and then they also provide a sales page for the upsell. And this is the upsell, and then you can come down here and you can put your PayPal button or your Stripe button and sell this for $47. And then they also provide you the download page so that when someone purchases, you redirect them to this page where it allows the customer to download the product. And I have this on my resource page for you guys. So where I talk about PLR products right here, these are both beginner sites. And the one I'm going to show you today is actually called PLR.me. So this one right here is a one-time license fee. I'm going to show you kind of the difference between the two. But it's a one-time fee. You'll get lifetime access, which is a great deal because they do upload the products pretty regularly. So you're getting new products even though you paid the one-time fee. So with this, you get the product, you can sell the product, you can brand the product. This would probably be a really good product to create like some videos around it or some shorts, things like that, and then tell people to like, hey, go click the link, which would send them to the sales page to try and sell them on this product. And a lot of times they give you a lead magnet page too, where you can give something away for free, collect their email, and then follow up in email to those people for selling this product. So this is a good one. It's very cheap. I think it's 70 or 80 bucks for a lifetime access of it. So this one is the best for like your money. And they do have a bunch of different categories that you can actually search through. But the one I'm going to actually show you today, this plr.me, and you can click the link below and get a free account. And I actually think they give you a couple free credits just so you can kind of play with it. But this PLR site is credit based. So you do have to use credits in order to purchase each of these products. So this has a ton of products and they're very good looking. So like if you even look at like all of the categories, so let me blow my screen up a little bit for you guys. So it doesn't matter what business you're going into. If you're going into motivation or natural health, parenting, a lot of, I guess, broad topics, you're going to find more on this site. So like these are going to cover things like meditation. So like, I don't know why meditation just made me think of yoga. But let's say you're into yoga, you could actually do a search and see what types of products are on here for yoga. And then give it a second. So these types of products, basically a lot of these are sold in bundles, but you can actually, so like if you are if you want to actually look for checklists or fact sheets or reports or worksheets, you can actually filter your search results by check marking the actual category or type that you want to look for. And so I'll zoom this out one. But like, okay, so I don't know how relevant any of these are to actual yoga, but it kind of made, I don't know why meditation made me think of yoga, but it did. But so like you could actually though search by natural health and safety. I wonder what health and safety. Health? But there's like, okay, so if you're like, there's some actually like the World Diabetes, like I'm actually just thinking of a couple products on ClickBank that if you're in affiliate marketing, you're building up content around these types of things, you can actually come in here and you can actually find products and what this lets you do. So look at this new feature they have on here, which I'm going to be playing around with it and I'll do one on camera to show you how. This new AI playground, but it literally lets you take the PLR that you choose, that you want, and it lets you edit it. So you can then brand it to you. You can edit sections that you want to, make it yours. I mean, just take like, when you click the link below, just like go look and navigate through this site and look at all the cool features that they have. But you can basically customize these to your brand and then you download them, you own it, and then you're able to either give those away by, making them give you an email and you give it to them, or you can run it as a product that you're selling. So you could even collect an email on a free gift and then maybe you have a $7 ebook that you're trying to sell. And then you now are building an email list, giving something away free, but then you can follow up and send emails out about the product, the ebook that you're selling. So that's kind of how that works. And this is like the newest site I've been playing with. And I feel like they have, it's a little bit more expensive than obviously a one-time lifetime access, but they have some really good products. And then they, of course, have tools and different things that you can use to help customize these. They do have some training so you can, learn different things and how this all works. But the products, depending on what you're going into, because I know not everybody's going into make money online. which I think a lot of people like that industry. They just don't know really what to do. But there's a lot of other people that are doing, meditation, reflection, journaling. There's some really cool private label like journals that you could actually use and give that away to your following. Inspirational. You can just kind of come through here and look through a lot of the stuff that is provided on here. And then, of course, like the pricing on this, like I said, is credit based. I know they're running a big sale because it's Memorial weekend this weekend, and they have different pricing options. But they do run a lot of bundles. You can get a bunch of them all together. And it just depends what you're specifically going for. Um, I think they give a couple free credits every month. They do expire, so they don't accumulate. But you can come in here and you can actually, like, so if I wanted to find a checklist and I wanted to come in here and say, hey, I want the credits to be between 1 and 2 credits because I have 2 credits in my account right now, I can actually filter that. Every one of these is going to be 2 credits. So, like, content that I personally do, I talk a lot about how to write an effective blog post. I actually do that. So, this product right here may be something I could actually download this. I could edit the cover and put my picture, or I could put my branded website picture. I could edit some of the sections and then download that for 2 credits, and then I would have something to give away to people if I did a video or a content on, hey, here's how I would structure, you know, a blog post. This is what I would do. This is what I would check for. And by the way, if you'd like a free checklist on what I do, you can click the link below. I could collect someone's email and I could give them that checklist. That is how you're building lists. So it doesn't matter what you're going into, but you need to find a some sort of product. If you can't come up with something on your own, I recommend private label rights, PLR, because it's the easiest way to go find a already done product that you can give away. So all of these, so the SEO, like I know quite a bit about SEO too. I might be able to use winning the SEO game. This would be something I'd be interested in. So if you have a blog that talks about savings, you could do a checklist, say $50 each week checklist. You could customize this and give this away to people who read your blog. If you're into gut health, now gut health would be a great one. You could give away a gut health checklist, and then your follow-up emails could be talking about a ClickBank product that is about gut health, because I know there's some health products on there, or one of the affiliate sites that you could affiliate to and start earning commissions off of. Everything is about building a funnel, which I recommend System.io. That's the one I've been using. That's the one I give away free. The funnel I use, I give away to you guys free. So when you access this sheet right here, this right here is the free funnel. Right here is the free funnel that I give away. If you click that button, it'll automatically import the funnel into your System.io account. If you don't have one, you can register a free account. If you already have one, just make sure you're logged in. Click that link and you'll get the free funnel. And then I have a video on how to use this spreadsheet as well as my funnel right here. So you'd come up to this box right here. It'll pop up my video. This right here shows you how to use this worksheet right here, this Google Sheet, plus my funnel to edit it, to make it your own, so that you start making money off the affiliate earnings or the commissions. But that video right there teaches you how to do it. And then, of course, the weekly training, subscribe to my YouTube. And then I'm actually working on a full course for an online business setup. And I'm going to be creating from A to Z, every step over the shoulder. They won't necessarily be long videos, but it will be probably a pretty long course, because I'm going to start it from register a domain name, get hosting, set up my autoresponder, set up my funnels. I will be going through all of these business tools that I use all the way to traffic, to where it'll be a huge case study over probably the rest of this year, but it will be a course that you'll get my checklist, and then you'll be able to access the course and go through the course, and it will be free. I'm not going to charge for the course, but it will be step by step, and you'll see me build an actual business out with what I'm doing, with the tools I'm using, with the marketing tactics I use, and you'll see me take a business from $0 to whatever it ends up making per month. So if it's from $0 to $1,000, that's what it is. If it's from $0 to $10,000 a month, that's what it is. But I will be showing all of that on camera. And that's why you kind of want to be on the trainings, because I'll show specific sites there, whereas on my YouTube channel, I'm going to be a little bit more broad. I try and answer the specific questions inside the group. So, and like I said, the group is free. But, like I said, I'm teaching pretty much everybody right now how to use PLR, because it is what I did to start my business. I used this site actually, and I started a social media company. So I came in here and I was like, social media, and I typed that in. I actually already had a ebook I was giving away, but what I did was I came in here and I found all the social media PLRs that I could, and I downloaded them all and I added those to my site as I expanded. I didn't do that overnight. I only started with YouTube. YouTube is the only thing I focused on for probably the first year of my social media site. And then that next year, I implemented Instagram. But I had already built a huge email list. So I was able to take that email list and say, hey, you guys all are YouTube people, but how many people are interested in Instagram? And I sent them a funnel on Instagram. Let's see, Instagram. If you type in Instagram, there's going to be some PLRs that have to do with Instagram. So this is actually one of the ones this is one of the ones I use too. But I said, hey, if you're interested in Instagram, go opt in and get this free ebook. So a number of people from my YouTube email list then went and got on my Instagram list. So yes, I had the same person on multiple lists, but now I started segmenting it to where I knew, okay, yes, all these people love YouTube, but here are the percent, the 25% of people who want Instagram too. So I'm able to sell Instagram and YouTube to that small subset of people. That's kind of how you build your list, but it's the first thing you have to do is have something of value to give away to them. And that's why I talk so much about PLR. It is where I started. I never came up with the product. I used a private label rights product that was already done for me. I gave it away. I built an email list, and then I did come up with services to sell to them. And that is how I built my social media company. And I just learned as I went. And I'm going to actually on camera as a case study do that. But I'm going to pick a completely different niche because I don't want anybody to be like, oh, well, you're already established. No, I'm going to start something that literally I have 0 leads to. I don't have traffic. I will go through the same exact process I did when I started my social media company. And I will do it with a complete different niche that I don't know much about, just to prove to you that the fundamentals of building a business are the same across the board. But like I said, you have to choose a niche. You have to come over to, a site like this or a site like IDPLR. So I don't know what it is you're going into. But even if you type in, like, AI is huge right now. So if you are starting something for artificial intelligence, this is Google's basically ChatGPT. It's called Google Bard AI. 3,000 Google Bard prompts. This could be something that you could give away to, people who are using ChatGPT. You could say, like, hey, have you ever heard of Google Bard AI? I think they actually just recently changed that too. I don't know. I'd have to relook that up. But you could give away prompts. Just whatever you have to do to give something away to get that person on your email list. All of these ebooks right here have to do with AI. So you could look, if you're in the weight loss, You could come over here and you could type in weight loss. And I already have a site kind of started with this, so I might go in this direction. But like I said, I might do something completely out of my comfort zone. But all of these products you are able to download. Like, this looks like a really good, clean product. Like, this looks attractive to sell somebody. And you can come in here and use these resources. And the same with PLR. If you're looking for specific things like checklists, you can come in here and let's see, there's several that I could use, but I mean, even these checklists are, they could give you ideas for things that you want to go into if you don't know what you want to go into yet. Or you can come in here and you can look at, let's see, I was thinking like worksheets. That's what I was actually thinking. So like, let's get rid of the checklists and look at worksheets. So here are different worksheets. So depending on what you're going into, you could come in here and find something relevant. It will get you started, and then you can edit it and customize it and make it your own. But these PLRs allow you to already have the product in place. It's a matter of then just rebranding it to you and getting it ready for you to give away. And so these are the two right now. So like this is kind of the difference between the two. So this one is going to be credit based. So these are going to be ongoing costs every time you need a product, but you're going to pay maybe $5 to $15 for one product. You don't need every product that's on here. You only need them when you think of something like, oh, I would like to do a worksheet for these people. Let me go see what's available. It may cost you a few dollars to get it. Whereas this site right here is a one-time license fee, and you just get access to everything. And every time they upload a new one, you get access to it. So that's the difference between the two. But I'm going to start using this one. So the site I'm building out that will be the case study, the over the shoulder that I will be putting in the private group and showing each week on the trainings will be using some of this because I'm going to show examples of grabbing PLRs from here. I will also be using products from IDPLR. I will be showing how I get them up on the blog, up on the website, how I build my funnels around them with System.io, what I'm doing with my emailing to them. And then, of course, like the biggest thing people have questions about is traffic. And I will be showing what I will be doing to drive traffic. I will be using free traffic sources because people who are starting a business, I kind of recommend that unless you have a specific product or service that you are directly selling. I don't really recommend that people run ads yet. I did do that. I've spent almost $1 million in Google Ads over the last several years, so I do know how to do ads, but that's kind of more advanced. I'm going to be using free methods just to show you that yes, it can be done. And you can start getting traffic and you can start making a few dollars here and there and start building that email list and then getting the momentum to building out a real business online. So with that, I hope that helps. I hope you guys have a great weekend. It is a holiday weekend, so have a safe weekend. And Memorial Day is on Monday. So anyway, if you liked the video, if you have any questions, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, click the link below, get my free resource guide, which is right here. And then, of course, click this button to join the Facebook group, which is right here. And then you can see, like, we post discussions. I post a bunch. I post the replays of trainings that we do every week. And then you can sign up and come to next Wednesday. All right, with that, we will see you guys later. Have a great weekend.